Alright guys, and welcome to day 3, or the review of day 3. I got my little script again, so let's get into it. Right then, this is cool. I finally got around to watching this video. Oh, if I'd have only known. Yeah, the bits here I wasn't quite expecting. The build mode. Jesus, this is amazing. Where's my button? There he is. Look at that. How cool is it? It's just been completely redone, hasn't it? It's awesome. From the pictures they've shown and the little bit of work they did on the stream, fantastic. I'm so excited for this. It's always been an issue because you buy it in the store and then you take it into the world and you've got to figure out where it's going, what it's doing. Depending where you are or where it spawns, you've got to travel to the side of the map with it, figure out where you are. You get the little mini map now to do that. It's just so nice. So nice. You can see it all there and you've got the demolish button. I'm skipping ahead of my script here, my notes. Build mode is epic. New controls, new features, just wow. Just wow. But I didn't even know this was coming. Fences! Ah! How many hours have map makers spent in Giants Editor putting in fences? That little map I did, I think it was back in 15. I spent days putting in fences. I don't know how this is going to work in GE. I doubt it's going to be this productive, but do you even need to put the fences in GE anymore? I just let people do their own fencing. Maybe you want to put a posh wall in, but this is awesome. So cool. I can't get over how cool this is. What a sweet little feature. Gates as well to go with them. I think there's 10 different types. 10 different types. Just drag and drop the sucker. We've also got branded halls now. Hundreds of new placeables. Not tens, not 20s, hundreds. This has a lot of promise. You're not just stuck with the same 4 sheds was it, in FS19 until the modders got involved. Wow. We need this so much. There's also talk about solar panels, beehives and generators to make pennies. And modular sheds. You can do different things. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but you can make a shed and then use it for all sorts. I'm not sure if it's got triggers in there or you have to put the triggers in. It sounds cool. Next one. Building. Ah, yes, the little menus. Buildings. Look at all the sheds. Look at all the sheds. There's more in that one picture than there was in FS19 altogether. Yes, finally. So excited. Production buildings. So you can build all them suckers as well. The modular BGA. I'm guessing they're the parts to it. Awesome. Well, was there actually... There was a BGA picture, wasn't there? Yeah. What's in there then? I'm not seeing... Where would you load that sucker? Maybe that's the part on the left. It's just a different angle. Not sure. Not sure. Looks like number 2 for £200. That looks like it's got a proper tip trigger. Oh no, that works then. That's a small... Ooh, more things to discover. So exciting. Animals. Look at the animal sheds. But you can make your own pens as well. I'm not sure how that works with the navigation mesh, which is where the animals walk. If there's no nav mesh there, they can't walk. So it's still very interesting. Decorations. Look up the decorations. All the fences. There's also little sub-menus as well. So sheds, silos, silo extensions. Content. Not sure about those. Tools. Factories, selling points, selling points. Oh wow. Greenhouses, orchards. Ooh. Generators. Ah, generators. Cash generators. That's what they mean. Pens. Boxed. Could that be without a pen? Oh. Fences, lights, others. Landscaping. Look how cool the landscaping is. How smooth is that little mound he's just made. It's got like a heat map. Just yes. Yes, God, yes. I hope that heat map stays. That was missing in 19. It's a real pain in the ass when you start with the landscaping. You can get really carried away and end up spending a fortune. I'm hoping it stays zeroed. I doubt it will. Hopefully there'll be a mod comes out that makes it free. This landscaping's a pain in the ass. Well, it was a pain in the ass. Maybe not anymore. It's looking so cool. Then we get to the on-screen demolishing. Just, yes, you click the demolish button. What you want to get rid of highlights in red. It's a toggle button. Turn it off, turn it on. But you're not working through the shop anymore and then having to go find it. It's a lot more intuitive. It just works, doesn't it? But there's no grace period on the purchase as well. As soon as you placed it, that's it. It's yours, as if it's been yours for 10 years. You lose money trying to sell it again. So if you screw up, you're still screwed. Seasons fixed that. Was it Seasons? I think it was Seasons fixed that. Same with the vehicles. If you bought it, you had like a grace period. You could sell it straight away. No problem. You got all your money back. Not the case, sadly. Where are we to next then? Yeah, this is so good. Very interactive, immersive. You get the minimap. You got coordinates as well. It's just cool. The whole thing's just cool as hell. Right. What am I on now? I'm pressing buttons I shouldn't be pressing. There we go. Ah! The new crops, grapes and olives. It uses the same thing as the fences. Drag them out. Happy days. Winning. Sorghum harvest. Same with that. See it 7 times. They're really pushing this little New Holland, aren't they? It's a nice looking machine though. But that works same as a cereal. The vinery, all new tools, all new methods. It's just cool. Very cool. I'm presuming you've got a cultivator in between them, so nothing else is taking the nutrients. I don't know how it works, but I've never played with vines before. This is all new. I don't really live in the part of the world where this is a thing. Great production chain. Yeah, no wine. It's grape juice. But still, it's more inside the production chain. It looks so cool. We've got telehandler, big New Holland. I can't remember that trailer, but it was in FS19. We have seen it before. But the picture's a bit dodgy because the camera spun around so fast. Sweet and sour raisins. Playing with raisins. Were they in the list? Yeah, they are. Great processing. Raisins, grape juice. That's a lot better picture there. That is a cool looking telehandler. I like the look of the cab. Air conditioned telehandler. Ooh. New Holland equipment. It seems they've got involved with this. Very nice. See it from the other side of the sun. Ah! And then you get have we seen the cultivator? Where's the cultivator? Ah, there he is. Where's that? Oh, new sprayer. I'm reading my notes wrong. That makes more sense. I just saw new. Yeah, there's a sprayer. I'm presuming that's got like a fan on the back. They've kept it quiet by showing us this angle, but still, very little cool. Very little cool. Very cool little tractor. Very cool little sprayer by Hardy as well. A Hardy Mercury 4000. You know, probably could have googled that sucker and found out what it actually looks like. And that's a blue one. Oh, I can't remember the brand name. Might be a New Holland. Might be another brand name. There are some little blue drawers. Zanardi. A little vent again. But this is cool. They grow back. You just tidy them up with this tool and then they grow back the year after. You don't have to replant it or rework it. That's nice. That is so nice. Again, olive oil. It's like using that global company mod, but it's actually in the game now. So much potential to just expand on this as well. It's so cool. Grape juice, fancy trailer. Grape juice. I believe that's raisins in that one. I think that's what they said. Oh. One sheet down. Again, so cool. This man needs a statue. He is a god. He's the one who's done the engine sounds. Or played a part in it anyway. He's the face of it. He's the man I'm going to pray to every night. Christian Caprani. Legend. Right, we should be able to have some sounds here. I'm just going to click through them and play. This is a spluttering effect for high RPM and high load. Just have a listen. It's just cool. So that's just like putting the revs on anyway, but still. But listen to it when it's actually in the tractor. As we It's just so cool. Ah, but then it gets even better. Cab sounds, wipers, seats, stuff rattling around. Ah, and even then, gear shifters. The old cabs are also louder than the new cabs. They've accounted for all that. It's just, what a collection. Wicked. The second god also needs a statue. I think it's pronounced Niles Hine. This guy's done trailers and all the equipment. It's just amazing. Listen to this. It might only be a game, but it sure as hell doesn't sound like it anymore. You can't really hear the next clip. This is the trailer coming down. But if you have a subwoofer or a bass control, turn that up, then you'll hear it over the talking.
Or various hydraulic sounds, or what we call the metal impact sounds of metal hitting metal.
That's each telescopic part coming back into itself. I hear it all the time with the tippers at work. It's just sort of normal to me, and to hear it in the game, wow, well done, really well done. I think these are some of the cab sounds we're getting onto now. Just awesome, awesome. Oh, that's not a video. It's that green combine again, top left. There's the little sucker. And I think that's it. That's it for all the good stuff. We're into the Q&A now. It's still good in itself, but it's not quite as good as all them sounds. But loads of question stuff. People ask what was in the greenhouses. Trying to get the list out of people. He gave us strawberries, tomatoes, salad. Salad's quite a big thing. Could be quite a lot, but again, it's moddable and apparently easier to mod. So we could see a lot of variation coming out there. Really building onto that production chain thing. Yes. A season pass is coming. Giants editor is going to be released around the same time as the game. Currently they're not allowing you to change the days per year, so it's going to be locked at 12, but it is moddable. Seasons guys proved that you could set it to what you wanted within reason. So there's options there. The AI menu, I'm not the only one who spotted this, it is still a secret, the cheeky devils. But more information coming out on that, so there is some improvement to the AI. Yes, if they're keeping it a secret, it's got to be good, on it. Has to be. I hope so. But again, the next question was about trees falling. Can you hear them? All the other sounds I've done, yes you can. They're adding tree falling sounds and they're really building into the forestry machinery sounds. If it sounds anything like that trailer, it's going to be epic. You better close your eyes and think you're actually there. Not going to get much work done, but right, this is about the shifting. It's manual shifting or automatic shifting. As far as I can tell, if the tractor's meant to have gears, it will have gears. You're not going to change it to that CVT option from the previous farm sims, but it'll either go through it by button clicks or key bindings, or it'll do it automatically. Possibly a shop option maybe though for different engines and different gearboxes. We shall see. Someone asked about the ambassadors. They are chosen for the languages they speak and the regions they're in, just to sort of get global coverage of language and region. Some of these guys are asleep, they're awake, talking the languages they need to talk. It's cool. Apparently there's no mod conversion feature planned. The mods are very similar, so there's not much in it. But on a different note, wouldn't that make it really easy to do a mod conversion thing? I don't know. We'll see what happens. There's no forward feedback. But for me, this game, I drive heavy plant, and you don't really get much feedback through the wheel. I don't spend much time in tractors, but it's all hydraulic. So whenever you put that wheel, that's where it stays. It doesn't sort of straighten back up. I don't know if tractors are different. It's been a long time since I've driven a tractor. It was a thing with the fast tracks. They they are connected directly to the wheels. I think the power steering thing, same as trucks and cars. It's to do with the speed. Because tractors with hydraulic, you're not quite in touch. The machine I drive at the minute is called a half wheel. It's basically like half a circle. You move it up to turn right, down to turn left. Wherever you put it, the machine will catch up. But you're not connected. Driving it at any kind of speed, it makes you feel a bit nervous. It's not meant for speed though, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't get how they put force feedback in there. Really, I could understand it with the trucks and the cars and whatnot, but not so much that. Sadly, there's no GPS built into the game. Boo. Yet. We'll see. But there's normally a mod that comes out about for it, so hopefully, fingers crossed, we will see it again. License plates on most vehicles, not them all. It's regional plates, map symbols as well. So instead of just global, real-life regional plates, you also get map plates, or map-specific plates. That could be cool. They are working on the bad word filter. The profanity filter has been improved. People keep coming up with wonderful creative ways of getting around it. So we'll see. Contract missions are still being developed. You could possibly do multiple contracts at a time. Still working on it. MP selling products to another player, building, the product then becomes theirs. But if you're selling it to them, I'm presuming that they'd have to pay to buy it off you. Which could be an interesting aspect. If someone's a bit low on money, just go and sell a load of stuff to them and skint them. Would be an oversight? I don't know. Or maybe they take it off the final cut. I'm not sure how that would work. An interesting point, possibly. Someone who's worked hard on his key bindings. Actually, you can import the key bindings from 19 to 22. Not as a whole file, there's too many changes, but apparently you can copy and paste individual key bindings. You have to open up the XMLs and play about. There's no VR support yet, which is a shame, but like they said, it's pretty much building a whole different game. So in the future, they'll get there in the end. Bird sounds are improved as well. Different sounds, depending on the season, depending on the time of day, depending on what's going on. Yes! Oh, and a big one. NPC traffic. It's faster and the collisions have been improved. That may end up having me not turn traffic off, depending how it works. We shall see. The minimap doesn't have filters, as in when you're driving along to see fertilisation and what you see, it doesn't work like that. But the bottom right HUD has been improved again. So I think if there's a seasons mod, when you looked at something it told you what it was, apparently that HUD now works a lot more like that. We shall see. Also, as a final point, they are working on crossplay. They're in discussions with Microsoft, Xbox and Sony PlayStation to try and get crossplay working. It's the mod thing between the PCs it's going to be an issue. I imagine the consoles could talk to each other quite happily. I don't know if they already do. But to put the PC in there, it's going to be mod dependent. So for crossplay, I'd imagine either no mods or console only mods. So that's going to be very interesting. The easiest way to do that is going to be chop mods. You want crossplay, no mods. Simple as. But that was awesome. What a FarmCon. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have. I thought it was bloody brilliant. I've loved it. I really have loved it. So many little tidbits in there to get excited about. The new building menus, the sounds. Oh God, the sounds. The gameplay with the gears. It just yes. I am pre-ordering this game. And I am getting the season pass as well. I didn't do that last time. I should have done. So excited. So excited. Anyway, guys, I will catch you next week. We'll start the Let's Play along then. So we'll see you on Saturday. And I will catch you next time. Laters.